Hey, what's up, dreamers? You're tuned into the Pipedreamz Podcast, where we chase dreams over drugs to get to success. We're healing and not hiding, choosing purpose over pressure. This is your space to get real, to get free, and to get focused. So today's topic, it's a heavy topic, but it's very necessary. Friends who drain me versus saying no without isolation, especially when it comes to nicotine. Let's get into it. You ever felt like your circle of friends low-key sucks the life out of you? Not even on purpose, but every time you link up, you feel empty, off, or even worse, you feel tempted to go back to the version of you you're trying to leave behind? Let's be honest. When you're trying to quit nicotine, alcohol, vaping, or whatever it is, the hardest part isn't always craving. Sometimes it's the people, the friend who always hands you a vape, the crew that only calls you when they're ready to roll up or get lit, the friends who say, "You're good, you acting different lately." And guess what? You are acting different because you're growing, you're healing, and you're leveling up. And growth can feel like loneliness at first. There's a difference between being alone and being isolated. Saying no doesn't mean that you're isolating yourself. It means that you're protecting your peace. Let me give you 3 things we had to learn the hard way. Number 1, draining friendships aren't always toxic. Sometimes they're just expired. You outgrew that bond. That season is over. It doesn't mean you hate them. It means you're no longer compatible with chaos. Number 2, you can say no with love. You don't owe everyone an explanation. Sometimes a simple "nah, I'm good" is more powerful than a whole speech. And number 3, boundaries birth better friendships. With friends, real friends will honor you and your growth, even if they don't understand it. The ones who ghost you because you don't vape with them anymore, they weren't your tribe. They were just your triggers. So let me hit you with this. You can say no without isolating yourself, and you can protect your purpose without pushing everyone away. And you can detox from nicotine and the people who normalize it. Your no is sacred. Your boundaries are a form of self-respect. And that loneliness you feel right now is just a space God is clearing to bring the right ones in. Because let's be real, drained people can't chase dreams. And numbed out people can't walk in purpose. You don't need another hit. We need hope. We don't need another fake connection. We need alignment. We don't need to be down. We need to rise up. So before we close out, ask yourself this. Who around me adds to my energy and who drains it? Where do I need to say no this week? And how can I do it without guilt? Am I chasing approval or chasing purpose? You already know the answer. This is your reminder to protect your yes like your life depends on it, because it does. So that's it for today's episode of the Pipedreamz Podcast with Houston Partnership for Success. If you felt this in your soul, share it with somebody, comment below and let us know how it affected you. Subscribe and make sure you hit that like button. This is a reminder that your growth doesn't have to come with guilt. And until the next time, we're chasing dreams over drugs to get to success. I'm your host, HP. Stay lit with purpose, not addiction. Peace out, y'all.